Hello lovely people, my name is Emmanuel Clever and I'm super proud to be with you this particular moment too. Yes, today is another day for us to bring to us some of the success tips that top official people, most millionaires and most successful people that we dream and talk about in life play. Yes, so some of the tips that they use to get what they want and some of the tips that they used to be where they are now. Yes, if you like this video, please like my video, comment, share, and then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yes, help me to reach the 1,000 subscribers mark. Yes, and then please share to your friends as well. Yes, so today I'm going to speak on financial literacy. Yes, I've get one or two comments from people that want to know more about financial literacy, and I will be so glad to speak on financial literacy. Yes, on financial literacy. Yes, now what then is financial literacy? Financial literacy is basically the intelligence about money. Intelligence about money, and that is one of the things that we do on this platform. Yes, so we bring you motivations, we bring you success tips or success profiles of people that you dream and talk about. We bring you financial literacy, and then we discuss with you success stories, and then radical interviews, and then we share our personal tips with you as well. Yes, now like I said, I want to talk about financial literacy. Now, what then is financial literacy? Like I said, financial literacy is basically about you having financial intelligence. So as we can see that, financial literacy basically means that you are that person that understands the language of money. That understands the language of money. That is basically about financial literacy. But in this video, I'm going to show you one of the things that creates the bigger gap between rich people and poor people. Then you can decide to position yourself to be one of those individuals who would like to embark on your success, on your journey to success. Yes, so this video is going to really help you much. We are going to talk about why Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Africa, why Osei kwame despite plays a major role in the history of billionaires here in Ghana. Why are people like Dr. Otin, people like Mark Zuckerberg, people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk are so rich? And according to statistics, yes, the number of poor people, excuse my language, and the number of the middle class outnumber that of the rich people. So it means that there's a higher burden on those who are so rich to extend a helping hand to other people. Yes, so the issue here is that why is financial literacy so rich in your success journey? Now, the issue here is that, in fact, you may be an accountant, you may be an engineer, you may be a doctor, you may be a journalist, you can be, name them, a pilot or whatever endeavor that you are working. That is very good, perfect, excellent. But the issue here is that, you see, at the end of the month, you will be paid a salary. At the end of the week, maybe you will be given some amount of money, or maybe yours is annual income. Yes, I mean, you may have a degree that will make you the best of all accountants in the world. You may have the degree that will give you maximum access to do many things, but the issue here is that, like I said, at the end of the month you will be paid a salary. So now you have to understand the dynamics that plays the salary that you received at the end of the month, and that one is not part of the syllabus that we are being taught in school. I mean, it's not part of your how do you call it, your law degree. That is not part of your medicine degree, and that is one of the simplest secrets that creates a wider gap between rich people and poor people. Yes, so as you stay glued to the end of this video, I'm going to show you one of the easiest difference between the rich people that we talk about and, excuse me to say, the poor people, the poor, the middle class, let me put it that way. Yes, now when you read the Holy Bible, the Bible says that the poor and the rich made together, but God is the maker of them all. That is good, that is perfect. So the blessings of the Lord generate wealth, just like Proverbs said. Yes, but hey, listen to me. Now, when you read the same Bible, the Bible says that pointing out to some of the things that should happen before the world comes to an end. Now, the Bible says that when the world is at the verge of going to its end, or when the world is about to come to an end, there will be an increase in the disobedience of children. But you see, the Bible didn't point out to you that, hey Cynthia, hey Ellen, hey Mavis, hey Natasha, hey Kevin, hey Ima, whatever, you are the one that is to be so disobedient to make God's promise come into reality. Yes, I mean, God never signed a contract with you that you should be so disobedient so that you make his prophecy come into reality. So it means that the blessings of the Lord generate wealth. That is perfect. But then God is looking at your personal commitment to yourself. You get me right? Let me take a funnel for instance. If you have a funnel, and no matter the amount of water that you pour into the funnel, the water will just get to the ground. Yes, but remember, if the base of the tip of the funnel is sealed, I mean, it can contain some amount of water. That means that you must go by personal commitment to be that person who is so willing to go that journey that God is sending you. You get me right? So what I mean is that you should be sealed so that when God bless you, the blessing will not just pass anywhere else. Yes, what I want to say is that yes, you can God makes people rich, but God is looking at your personal commitment to your success journey. Now, if that is the case, I'm going to talk about one of the success tips that differentiate rich people from poor people, and I can promise you that if you're going to stay glued to the end of this video, I'm going to show you why that man in your locality is so rich than somebody as a different person that you can think of. I can show you why that person that you like to talk about, that this man has money, this man is so rich, this man is so successful, what do these kind of people do that differentiates them from other people. So moving forward, the kind of formula we are going to use here, I call it the 3 P's formula. The 3 P's formula. Yes, that is how I call it. You get me right? Now we are going to look at the 3 things that money listens to. Yes, so money moves all around the world, but money moves to specific places. So if you understand how money moves and where money moves to, you can make yourself a great fortune of positioning yourself to be that person that can welcome money. Now, money, as I said earlier on, money flows. Money doesn't necessarily stay at one place, but it is what you do to money that makes it stay at a particular place. Now, this will give me the chance to talk about the 3 P's. Like I said, number 1 is problems. Yes, so if you are that young guy out there that is looking for ways to multiply yourself, to welcome yourself to the race of financial abundance, what I can say to you is that you are to look for problems. Yes, and then don't get me wrong, when I talk about looking for problems, what I mean specifically is that anywhere there is a problem, there is money. I repeat, anywhere there is problem, there is money. Now moving forward, you will understand me, and then you will bear me witness that anywhere there is problem, there is money. So if you're looking for one of the biggest and one of the easiest way to multiply your finance is to look out for problems. Now imagine let's take African for instance. Now we have a number of countries coming into Ghana, especially Ghana. Let me take my country, Ghana, for instance. We have a number of countries coming into Ghana to come and exploit their natural resources. The issue here is that, is it really about investment? Or is it just about coming to help Ghana to efficiently utilize their natural resources? Yes, some may be part of the some may be part of the reasons why they come, but one of the greatest underlying factors is that, you see, when you look at our continent Africa, and then for that matter Ghana, there is no other continent that has a number of problems more than Africa. So the number of problems that Africa has, that is where the money is. That is why the Chinese like coming into Ghana, because they know that in Ghana here we have gold, and our problem here is that we can't efficiently tap our gold. They know that here in Ghana we have oil, we have bauxite, manganese, and those kind, but we do not have those expertise, we do not have the skills, we do not have the finance to efficiently exploit and then market our natural resources, and that is our problem. So if a Chinese man come into Ghana and he is able to solve this problem, money will flow from wherever it is to where the problem is, and the person becomes rich. Yes, so like I said, one of the easiest way to identify money is to look out for problems and then look out for the solutions. So it means that anytime you can identify a problem in a particular locality, or anytime you can identify a problem in a society, anytime you can identify a problem in a country, I mean even in a continent, and you can bring out something that can solve that problem, you can just give out a solution to that problem, the issue here is solved. So one of the greatest ways that we can welcome financial abundance is problems. Anytime there is problem and there can be a solution, money will definitely flow. Yeah, so going forward, I will tell you about how you can combine the 3 P's to move money from wherever it is to where you want to position the money. And if you do, you are just welcoming yourself to financial abundance, just like I said. Yes, so please don't forget to like the video, comment, and then please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. This is Success with Clever, and we discuss success. Yes, so moving on with the next P. Don't forget, I said the formula is called 3 P's formula. Yes, the financial analyst and then other financial literate people may have different ways of calling it, but I call it the 3 P's formula. The reason why I call it 3 P's formula means it is P plus P plus P, which will make 3P. You get me right? Now, so like I said, the first P is what we call problem. Problem. Don't forget, anywhere there's problem, there is money. So if you can be that person who can solve that problem, money will definitely move. Now the next P is about product. Yes, so the first P is about problem, and the second P is about product. Yes, in fact, anytime there is a problem, and you can be that person who can look out for a product or a service to solve that problem, again, money exchanges hands with poverty and it flows, and you are just on the verge of becoming successful. And that is one of the secrets that is used by most millionaires. Yes, let me give a typical example. When you're talking about Aliko Dangote, when we say Aliko Dangote is so rich, I've always been saying this: money doesn't make you rich. I repeat, money doesn't make people rich. It is assets. So the number of assets and how good they are that can generate you money is what makes you rich. Yes, if you want to know more about assets, comment in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below. Yes, you want to know about assets. So assets are things that bring money to you, and liabilities are things that take money from you. So if you want to know more about assets, in the comment section below, type yes, we want to know about assets. Yes, and then that will trigger me to make another video on assets and liabilities, and then you can decide to be that person who can position yourself at the right place and the one that you should just go in for. Now moving on, I talked about product. Now when we're talking about Aliko Dangote, when we say Aliko Dangote is so rich, it's not about the amount of money Aliko Dangote has, but it's rather about the product that Aliko Dangote is offering to humanity. Now let's look at this practical example. Now look at the number of people that are building houses here in Ghana, Nigeria, and other parts of the world. Yes, so far as you are willing to build a house, the problem here is that maybe you do not have somewhere to sleep. So if Aliko Dangote gives you cement to build a house. Now he has offered you a product. So the first P is the problem. That is your problem. Your problem is that you have nowhere to sleep. That is, excuse me. Or maybe you desire to have a house. That is your problem. Now Aliko Dangote can offer you cement. Now when the cement comes in, that is the next P. So that here there is product and there is problem. Now when he offers you the product, what are you going to do? You are going to buy the product. Yes, he sells the product to you and you buy the product. That product goes to solve your problem and then he gets money. That is why Aliko Dangote is so rich. Yes. So anytime you know of a problem and then you can create a solution in the form of a product or a service, cash, the issue is solved. Another way you can do this, let me give another practical example. Now, still on Aliko Dangote has sugar. Yes, so Aliko Dangote knows that when you want to make for yourself a tea, you will need sugar, right? Yes, you want to. Most of the things that we do for ourselves, we add sugar to them. Yes, so Aliko Dangote knows that if he's able to offer you sugar, then he's just exchanging hands with poverty. You get me right? Now, look at the number of people that are building houses. Look at the number of real estate developers we have here in Africa, and then even in Ghana and Nigeria to be precise. So if everybody is building house from cement, Aliko Dangote is on the edge of becoming rich. Yes, because he has solved your problem of building houses. Yes, and then he has offered you a product. So the first P is the problem, then the second P is the product. Now when he offers you the product, he will get money. That's why he's so rich. Let me give another practical example. Like I talk about it, like I said about the sugar. Yes, anytime you buy sugar from Aliko Dangote, he's so rich. I can't talk about most of the things that he has. That is why Aliko Dangote is so rich that nobody in Nigeria can be compared to him. That is it. This is a teaser of financial literacy. And if you can adapt it, please, you are on the verge of becoming so rich. Yes, you are. Like I said, if you can do it and do it well, you are just on the journey of welcoming financial abundance. Now, another practical example too is, let me talk about most of the people here in Ghana, especially the students, and then not only the students, people who like to travel much uses what we call boats. B-O-L-T. And what we do is that we use the phone to order boats. We just contact a driver, and then wherever you are, that you have a car that is coming to pick you up from where you are. Now let me show you why the person that runs boat is making money and is so rich. Now the issue here is that you are that person, and then now your problem here is that you are finding it difficult to get a car, but because of geographic location or whatever, so you're not having a chance to get access to a car, maybe, like I said, because of your location, and then maybe you can't just walk a longer distance to get a car to come and pick you. Now the person who made boat is so wise to the extent that he has been able to discover the fact that you have a problem of not getting access to car. Yes, so if you can create a product or a service which is boat, that will connect passengers and then drivers, he's going to get money, right? Yeah, so all I have to do there, you have to pick your phone. With your phone, you just order for boat, and then boat will come and pick you. Now your problem here is that you are finding difficult to get to wherever place you want to go, and the product here is that boat has, the owner of boat has offered you a service by connecting the passenger and with the person. That is why he's making a lot of money. So like, don't forget, number one, if you can solve human problem, identify a problem and solve it, you're on the verge of becoming so rich. Number two, if you can look out for a product that can solve that problem, you are so rich. Now we know of Nkulenu Palm Soup Base here in Ghana. Nkulenu Palm Soup Base, the owners of Nkulenu Palm Soup Base knows that sometimes you are that person that finds it so difficult. You are that person that finds it so difficult to cook permanent soup. So the best that they can offer you is to offer you a product, an end product that you just have to get them into your hot water, and then you are just on the journey of cooking your permanent soup without going through the stress of pounding. What has the person done? The person has solved your problem. Yes, of having to use your strength to pound. The palm nut and whatever. Yes. So Nkulenu palm soup base product is all over the market, and the owner of Nkulenu palm soup base is just on the road of becoming rich. He has solved your problem with a product called Nkulenu. The list is many, and then you can testify for yourself. Yes. Let me use Osei kwame despite, for instance. You get me right? Osei kwame despite is so rich because he's offering service through his Peace FM to people. So maybe you can just listen to Peace FM, just the motivation, and then you are okay. You can just listen to Peace FM. You get great news, and you can just listen to Peace FM. You are most entertained, and it boosts your morale to go in and go and do your work. What has Osei kwame despite done? Osei kwame despite has been able to solve your problem of boredom with entertainment, with sports, with trending news, and he's just on the way of becoming. That's why he's so rich. Like I said, one of the greatest difference between rich people and poor people is that rich people who look for problems, and they look for ways to create products to solve those problems. The issue here is that most people find it very difficult pounding something like fufu. Neat fufu. Somebody brought out neat fufu because the person got to know that most of Ghanaians find it very difficult to pound fufu. So when they offer you neat fufu, yes, they solved your problem of not being able to pound your own fufu. Excuse my language, and the person gets money. Now the last bit I want to talk about is people. Don't forget, the first one is problems, the second one is products, and the third one is people. Now Africa can claim of about a population of about 1.5 billion people. Yes. Now anywhere there are people, there is money. I repeat, anywhere there are people, there is money too. Yes. So Africa is the second largest continent in the whole world. That is why most people come and invest here, because they know that when they come here, they will get money, and that is so true. So maybe you're an investor out there, and then you can look out for a product that can solve people's problems. So you see the 3 P's: a product that can solve people's problem. You are just on the way of becoming rich. Yeah, this is a teaser of financial literacy. Let me talk about Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg has provided us with Facebook, a platform that is helping to release us of our boredom. Yes, that is why Mark Zuckerberg is so rich. Talk about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is offering people Tesla and other products like PayPal that is solving people's transaction problems, and then money exchanges hands with poverty, and then he's so rich. You get me right? So anytime you can identify a problem, find a product, and then look for ways to send it, you are going to get money. This is a teaser of financial literacy. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like it, and comment it.